Spokane Police call it a horrific attack. Tonight, that killer is still on the loose.
Well, 55-year-old Charlotte McGill was stabbed multiple times and later died from her injuries. It happened while she was walking along the south bank of the Spokane River near South Riverton Avenue and Magnolia. Tonight, we have KXLY4 team coverage with Annie Bishop and Kylee Cruz, and Kylee, police say that killer's still out there tonight.
And good evening, Mike and Nadine. Police say they don't have anyone in custody, but have talked to a person of interest. Now, it all got started early this morning about 8 o'clock when Charlotte was walking her dog along this trail on the south side of the river. Now, witnesses say they heard her yelling, and she was still standing up walking her dog when they came out to help. Unfortunately, she had collapsed about 20 feet from where they first saw her by that sewer pipe right there. As you can see, they rushed out to help, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
I was devastated, you know, I mean, that poor lady, it's awful.
A peaceful walk took an unexpected turn.
But I kept hearing somebody yell, help me, and I thought it was a dream.
It wasn't a dream, it's a reality. Janelle Shippy saw firsthand.
Walking this way and she's screaming, help me, and I was like, what's the matter? And she's like, I've been stabbed, I've been beaten.
Shippy lives in River Park Apartments and ran out to her balcony to find her neighbor, stabbed and bleeding. Shippy says Charlotte lives 2 floors below her.
It's a tragic case, and that's why it's so troubling for the community, is because it's one of those things that it appears that, you know, an innocent person's walking their dog and then is brutally attacked.
Interim Police Chief Scott Stevens calls the case troubling. Police say before the victim passed, she told police a man had jumped out of the bushes, stabbed her several times, and then fled.
We will throw every resource we have at this. We will drive hard on it, and we will resolve the case.
No one actually saw the attacker. The best witness, unfortunately, has died. Police did detain a person of interest this morning and seized his clothes, but he has been released, but not completely ruled out as a suspect.
We don't have any solid suspects, which is why the detectives are driving so hard on this right now.
Corey Shippy, Janelle's husband, ran out to help and found the woman here.
She just was looking at me like that. Can you help? Can you breathe for me? Can you breathe for me?
Corey says he was with Charlotte for almost 10 minutes before paramedics got to the scene. He says she was stabbed in the chest, arm, and head. And hours after the news of her death, he starts to get more emotional, wishing he could have saved her.
There's nothing I could do, and there was nothing she could do.
The attacker is described as a black man in his early to mid-30s with what the victim described as a bad eye, who was last seen wearing a black hoodie sweatshirt and was last seen here where we are. We are just on the south bank of the Spokane River, very close to a vista. We did reach out, want to let you know, to close family and friends. They obviously are having a very difficult time right now. Didn't want to speak to us on camera, but did say that Charlotte was an amazing mom, an amazing friend, a very caring and giving person. She moved here about a year ago from Wenatchee and has worked for Costco for 12 years. Reporting live tonight, I'm Kylee Cruz, KXLY4 HD News.